Good morning YouTube, how the devil are you? I am at Purbeck Golf Club today, playing in the Mizuno pairs, but not pairs, singles. Mizuno pairs event, but singles event. Purbeck, blowing a hoolie, gonna show every shot. Playing off the whites, but I think the whites are forward onto the yellows, so that's handy. Playing off of 13, because of 95%. It's gonna be brutal, every shot. Shot tracers. Let's see how we go. Well, here we go guys. First time I've ever narrated over footage from a solo vlog, so let's see how we go. Sorry if it sounds a bit echoey. I'm in my kitchen. This is a par 4, 389 yards, mega downwind. Really just want to be taking a nice smooth swing, hitting this driver high and let it carry on the wind. Not what I did though, I pretty much thinned it. Little skinny topper. Close to the right edge. 145 yards downwind. Flag is at the back. Pull below my feet. Put it out to the left. Let it feed back in. Pin is at the back. I've actually clubbed down for this to allow for the wind, and long is not good. Short is safe. Actually clipped it quite nicely. Just rolled around to the left hand side. Just stays up on the bank. It's a good shot. As you can see, Mr. Pearson and Mr. Horrigan, my playing partners today, along with Mr. Colloff just picking up his ball. Now him and Stu are in. Very tight. You do go on to make threes. This is actually a downhill putt. That's why I'm walking that. It doesn't look downhill from this side. It's definitely downhill right to left. It's always tricky. I always find it tricky coming through the fringe, but definitely less risk with putter in hand. I just want to. It's all about weight really for this one. Not a lot left on this, short sort of putt, just inside of putter length, with a little bit of right to left. Just want to be hitting that firm. In she goes, start with the par. This is the second hole, par 4, 400 yards. No one is SI5, this is a lengthy one and it's all into wind. There's a ditch up the left, lots of trouble up the right hand side. This is a tough hole, that wind is howling into us. Driver is the key. Smoked one down the middle. Boy, oh boy, did that go high. You went straight up. I've got 195 yards into wind here. Clubhouse at the back, OB out the back. I don't think I can even get to the back. I'm going to hit a 5-wood and hopefully it's going to run up. I don't think it's going to, even if I nuke it, it's just going up and stalling. That couldn't have gone worse. That couldn't have gone worse. 118 yards to the middle of the green. ...129 yards to the back of the green. Straight into wind here. Flag looks like it's at the back. I'm going to hit an 8 iron, I think. It's uphill as well. It should go up and stall. Missing right. Might even be right at the bunker. Might be in the bunker. Didn't actually see it land. Yeah, ended up in the bunker.
If you've been watching the channel for a while, you will know bunkers are not my friends here. So all I'm thinking is get this out. You have to get this out because we need to score some points. You don't want to be blobbing this early. I got it out, but it span up, but that is a tricky length putt.
At least it came out, and it came out at a bit of spin.
So this is a putt for my double bogey and for a point. To stay on my handicap, this has to go in, and as you can see, it's pretty lengthy. It's downhill, it's left to right. And I think it just fell short of the hole. It's a tap-in putt for the 7, but that is a blob. First blob of the day.
7 for a blob. Hole 3, par 4, SI 15, 292 yards. I reckon it's playing longer than that today though. Oh, yeah.
This is playing straight into wind. Now there is sort of 2 bushes at the top of the hill. You can see the line is straight into the middle of them. You'll draw off the one on the right. It's amazing. It sort of slopes down just over the ridge of the hill. So I've just got a 5-wood here, just trying to hit it up over there, and it's going to roll down. You can drive the green if you get a really good one away, but it's a high risk shot.
Lovely. Got 100 yards to the middle, 109 to the back edge. I'm going to take a pitching wedge in this wind, I think. Just carries 115.
As you can hear, the wind is howling into, and it's a bit off the right as well, so my line really is over the right hand bunker.
Mental. Snuck on the front edge, that went high, so high.
Lengthy birdie putt here, but a birdie putt nonetheless. This is pretty straight, maybe a touch right to left on it. It's all about getting the ball there though.
Please don't make me have to 180 yards to the flag. Flag looks back right. This is going straight into the wind.
The first one to play in our group on this hole, so we don't really know how much the wind is going to affect our balls into this hole. The wind is howling, and yeah, I'm thinking I need all of this to get it back there. Ended up trying to muscle up on it a bit and coming out the heel, whipping it around that front bush. Looks sort of safe, not quite sure. The classic provisional shot ending up being pin high. Lovely jubbly.
Let's hope we find the first one, eh? Oh, we found it, guys. We found it. It's all good. Chance for an up and down here, 30 yards. Chance for an up and down. Sort of playing into wind. Go on, get out there. It's a chance, guys. Chance.
couldn't quite believe how close this actually ended up. That ball there's the nearest the pin, which is one hell of a shot. The wind is blowing, as you can see. This is a real opportunity. You have to capitalise for a three-pointer.
Yeah.
I was pretty worried about that. Pretty good guns there. Wind got in my head, and it is windy.
This is probably one of my favourite holes. In fact, I've done a favourite hole video on Big Oggie's channel to this hole, and look at it, it's so good. It's 385 yard par 4. You have to hit down to that corner. The line from the tee box, which is the bottom right hand side of your screen, is that small path just to the left hand side of those two bunkers you can see.
Oh no.
That is not what I have done.
Where's that gone?
What a bad shot that is.
Oh, he's got it. He said he's got it now.
He's got it, he's got it.
So embarrassing. With a spotter there to our left, there's a spotter down the fairway. Oh man.
Oh.
That is much better second time round. Bang on line. Look at the ball. So much better.
Got 149 yards to the front edge. I'm taking a 5-iron. The lie doesn't look that bad actually. Dangerous shot. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a blob. And here at Mizuno's, you must pick up if you're blobbing the hole. It's likely I'm blobbing.
So 2 blobs in 5 holes. Stuck on 8 points. Currently not ideal. So we're chasing our handicap a bit. Wind is downwind for a change on this long par 5, left to right as well, and that is actually hit really well. Actually hit Ash say that was smoked, but it just carried the wind straight into that tree on the right.
I really like that up the back as well. That's smoke. Huh? Smoke. Got a wind up there. Yeah. Reckon it's in play. Lovely. Provisional. LA 4.
Going with a classic provisional. I've done something very similar.
Not as good.
See as we actually see this one bounce. I think it's in play.
Bounce, okay. Yeah.
Let's pray then, let's pray. So good news guys, to the right of my ball, that is all not GUR, but red hazard. All red hazard. So I'm just going to take a pitching wedge, get cleared up, and hopefully leave myself sort of 100-ish yards in.
What he wanted.
Absolutely perfection for me. Back in the hole here though guys, that was a result. So yeah, played 3. It's 80 yards uphill, downwind, 83 to the middle. I think the flag's in the middle. Funny little green this though. Downwind uphill, probably cancel each other out. Got a 56 in hand. Need to hit it pure. I pushed it out right, but right is a good bail. So I'm not too disheartened by that. It sort of felt like fat all over that. Not good, sat down a bit here.
I like skin.
Need to hop this out.
Oh, this is horrible.
Is that out, isn't it? Yeah. I'll start counting them up.
I can't quite believe how far my 56 has gone.
Up and down for a point then.
To get into the rough out the back here. And you can see how windy it is. The camera's falling over. Yeah, I couldn't quite believe it. It's about 110 yards out the back. Yeah, uphill. I mean, that's pretty good. It's got a chance.
Got this for par. No, for a point.
As you can tell, it's pretty windy. Camera falling over again. Stu kindly comes over and picks it up from me. Bless him. I was happy to leave it. I'm pretty dejected right now, and that hasn't helped.
It's not. Blob. 320 yard par 4. SI 13. Driver.
Back-to-back blobs is becoming a bit of a thing for me, it seems, and that is not good. I need to try and get something to happen. It's only a short par 4, 330 yards. Wind is downwind. It's downwind. It's a pretty tight hole, really. This probably just wants to be a hybrid, but with my head loss, let's go driver. You never know, might drive the green. That's what I'm thinking. Not driving the green with that shot. It's leaking out right. We're hoping it's okay.
Exciting though, wasn't it? Provisional, section 1, very faint pink dot, 80,333. Lost my tee as well. Alright, found the first 90 yards out of the rough, uphill, downwind. Judging by the way the last ball flew out, I'm going to take a 56 here and hope for the best. She's up there. She's up there, baby. Golfing! We're back golfing, baby!
As you can tell by my reaction to that approach, I'm pretty buzzing that I found my first ball and it is now on the green. It is. I didn't think I was getting there with that 56, to be honest, but because of the last hole where my 56 was so far downwind, I had to have faith, and faith I did. This is a birdie putt. It's a long putt, to be fair. Birdie putt left to right. Got a bit of a read off ashes. It's not a bad putt, to be fair. Ends up just going the hole.
Not the end of the world.
Again, this putt's probably just a little bit outside gimme distance. I know we're not doing gimmies, but just for reference.
Back! 4, come on! I'm back!
This is a lovely par 5, downwind, left to right wind as well, but it is a dogleg left to right, so you get one up in the air and sail in, and you have a chance to get around the corner. Still got to hit a good one though. Driver in hand, without a doubt, it's a no-brainer.
Kind of lost it like the second half. I did. I thought it was going to start whipping right, and then it didn't. And it sort of. I'm hoping it's just over the right edge of this. Yeah. Twice. 3.
In a provisional, even though the first one was hit well, I feel like it might have snuck around the corner. You can't see it down from the tee box, so it's better safe than sorry. Ridiculously though, I think this is actually my 5th provisional shot in a row.
First one's absolutely fine. Still got 270 yards to the green, so just going to hit a 6 iron, get it over that first bunker in front of us, and yeah, leave us with a sort of 100 yards in. Bit of a mud ball. Yeah, a lot of a mud ball actually. What's the front of it? It's a shame. Still. Go on. 8 yards. Get over. Yeah, fine. Absolutely fine. Over the bunker, just how I wanted. 110 yards downwind. Uphill. Wind looks like a little bit off right to left actually. Hit 52 here. Be a bit down, isn't it? Lovely. Worked out just fine.
Absolutely buzzing with my approach here. I've sort of got 15 to 20 feet putt here for birdie. It's an outside chance, but you never know. And annoyingly, still obviously here, but you cannot see what's going on in the GoPro. Camera's frozen. That's usually a sign of a battery becoming low. But annoyingly, you can't see it unless you're looking at the back of the camera. But to summarise, this gets cozied up and tapped in for par for 3 points.
Back-to-back pars. We're back.
141 to the flag. Downwind off the right. Slightly downhill. Oh.
This is a lovely little par 3 again. I can apologise, the camera is doing its thing, which is very annoying. But I absolutely... No, I don't nail this. I hit it a bit thin and it just carries the bunker in front of the green. It's straight down the flag stick. The line of it's straight down the flag stick. Thought it might be good.
Knobbed it in there.
Oh, nice. Come on in. Get it.
He's rolling out the back, I think.
So you're about to witness a single figure chipping masterclass. Ash has just chipped that ball to there. Ash plays off +2. This is Stu. What kind of shot is that? Just blading it in there.
Love it! Oh! Shot, mate.
Don't even know how you do that. How do you do that? You just blade one in there. It's ridiculous.
All 4 of us ended up being long of this green. That's just a little tap in for Stu, nearly chipping it in himself. But I've got a lot to live up to here. I'm feeling quite confident after seeing those 2 pitch and wedge in hand.
Golf! Hey, golf!
Brilliant. Been chipping well lately as well. I'm stood over this putt now, 14 points. You can see the wind howling into us. I really come into this hole, it's a non-shot hole. You make a par, and if I chip that close, then I'm making 2 points, turning the corner with 16 points, and you're only a couple behind your handicap on this tough conditioned day. And I left that right in the jaws.
Bubbled.
So I've still got a little bit left on this, to be fair. Got to concentrate on it, need it for a point. Turn the corner with 15 points. Ash just tidying up his up and down nicely for him.
What is the point?
Going to be tough push to put a good score in with my front line and the 3 blobs I've had.
Bloody 4.
At least it was a 4 though. Yeah, making a point, which feels like a drop shot, but it is a drop shot. And I turned the corner with 15 points, so 3 off my handicap. But considering we had 3 blobs, that's not horrendous. I mean, you got to think these Mizuno days, you need to be 40 points plus to be winning the day, which means I'm going to have a 25-point back 9, which is a lot to ask for on a day like today. The win is tough, but you never know. Top 3 win prizes. Put a bit of a run together. I mean, basically, I'm either blobs or parring. So if I can put a par run together, I can score some points and sneak a birdie somewhere. Then fingers crossed we can put a good score in. But thanks for watching this part 1, guys. Back 9 is coming up, and the back 9 is good. Some amazing holes in the back 9 too. Yeah, consider subscribing. Give us a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Much appreciated as always. Yeah, comment below. What do you think I'm going to finish on? 15 points on the front 9. What do you think my finishing score will be? Can I find form? Can I get some consistency going? Certainly the last 3 holes, par, bogey, have been an improvement. Here's a copy of Sam's card as well. Hell of a front 9 for him. I mean, his first 5 holes were ridiculous. There's a little blob on 6, but he turns the corner in 20 points in a very strong position. So I've got a lot of catching up to do.